Greetings, Ken. Ken 64 here on this Ken 195 Blue Cosmic Eagle. I endure in order to create, transcending mind. I seal the output of vision with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of self generation. And yes, it is off because for some reason my audio went kind of crazy. But here we are, guided by the blue storm. And at some point, the sound should start kicking in here soon. And it all depends on what story is being told when it comes to what is revealed to us. And it was so good. Yeah, I should start doing this live, huh? Yeah, probably so. Anyway, have a great creation. People tell us a story all day, every day. Whether we listen or not, that can be another story. Whether we need to listen or not, that could be another story too. Is it true or not? That's also a whole nother story. And it's important that we know the difference, being able to tap in. And as far as self generation, having the energy to even care in order to put some effort into being a part of the change instead of outsourcing and expecting the outside to do certain things. A lot of times we don't realize that it starts from in the inside. And being able to see that clearly is not an easy task as well. And when we're in survival mode, which would be a challenge, that's in the challenge. As far as the red serpent, yes, which is all about life force and instinct and survival. And so, if we're in survival mode, if we're afraid, if we move off of a lower frequency of instinct, which would really be like moving off of our negative emotion, instead of taking our negative emotion and acknowledging it, processing through it, and then coming back and reacting and responding instead of reacting, um, that helps. Targeting is our ally on this creation if we are in survival mode on this creation, and trying to like protect our life force. It's natural. It's been natural for us to, we've been taught and conditioned to be in survival mode in certain communities and systems and neighborhoods. And then once I really think about it, it's not even certain communities. Yes, it's definitely there, but it's all over the world, especially in the States. Creating realities in order to make people feel fear and worry, um, is a real reality. And so instead of the blaming and shaming that we've been used to doing, we taking our power back and we're like, yeah, this is the truth of what's been happening behind closed doors. And also, I am no longer giving my power away. I'm going to take my power back. I'm seeing things clearly with the blue eagle. In self generation with the blue storm, I'm catalyzing my life. I'm catalyzing my life through self generation, through the energy within. And I'm targeting our ally on this creation. Our partner is the yellow seed. We're targeting exactly where we um, gave away our power, in the different ways we give away our power. A lot of times it's not just the outside, it's the inside. Where have we given away our power by blaming? That's just one. That's just one. And just targeting cycles and patterns that have held us back from being able to see clearly, that have blocked us from being able to see clearly. And then, and this is the seed of targeting awareness and flowering, so we can blossom a new reality for ourselves in the chaos, in the hell, and being able to create heaven and hell. Heaven and hell, yes. And then our hidden helper, which is the white world bridger, choose ye this day. We got to make a decision. Something has to something has to go away in order for us to create new opportunity. Um and the world bridger is going to help us with that. It's going to help us make a decision. Where are we no longer willing to give our power away? Where are we no longer, and we don't realize oftentimes that when we agree to certain things, when we say yes, yes and no are very simple yet powerful words. And yes is not always verbal. No is not always verbal. It's action and continuance of action as well. Sometimes you ain't got to explain nothing no more. Just don't do it. Just don't show up. Just don't. And start saying yes to yourself by showing up for yourself. And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. It's as simple as that. It's not always that easy. Of course, it's not always that easy. However, we got to make a decision, so we can step out of survival mode, so we can move off of instinct in a grounded space and not reactive, based off of negative emotions, based off of fear, based off of what's going on, what may be going on, manipulation and things like that on the back end that we may not see clearly. But when we stop and pause, fly higher, fly higher, you know, we are, and this is also the last creation for this wave spell of abundance with the Blue Knight. This is the last day. Tap into abundance of opportunity, of new thoughts, of new ideas, of new habits. Call it in and dream in it and make it intuitive. It becomes intuition. We dream through intuition with the power of abundance. This is the last. And then tomorrow, Ken, is going to be Yellow Magnetic Warrior, questioning through fearlessness. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, we own that. We are also on gamma plasma, which is connected to the third eye. So not only, y'all see that, y'all see that, right? Okay, so not only are we tapped into the it's not showing it, but anyway, you see the gamma up there. That pattern that goes like that, the 90-degree angle, that is the gamma plasma connected to the third eye. So not only do we have the blue eye, I mean the blue eagle's eye, to see clearly, to help us see clearly, to create. That's what the blue eagle does. It creates through the mind with the power of vision. So we got clear vision on this creation. We seeing through stuff. And not only that, we got the third eye. So guess what? When we got that double power and that double energy of higher chakras and the higher chakras, it's also important that we get grounded in our lower chakras as well, so that we can move and think and be from a grounded level, 0 degrees, and maybe not even necessarily 0 degrees, but in a space to where we're not going into psychosis or panic attacks or anxiety, because we see through so much and it's too overwhelming, to where we're not grounded in it, knowing that no matter what we see or what's going on or what we may not see, but we feel. Because that's the thing too, we can feel a lot but not know and be able to see it. It's an inner knowing, it's an instinct or an intuition. However, when we're grounded, knowing that we're safe with that, with the root chakra, knowing that we're safe, and then with the sacral, creating new ways, getting creative, tapping into our sensuality, our senses, getting grounded as we continue to see things clearly, as the truth continues to get exposed to the collective. Take care of yourselves. CELL SELF. I'm feeling a lot of this solar energy too, and it's hitting hard. And that usually means that things can get a little interesting. You never know. But don't forget, we are it. We are the ones here to save the world by saving ourselves. That's where it starts. Self-care, And by saving ourselves, by taking care of ourselves, this also changes the world. This is how we contribute to creating heaven on earth.